What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For those who are new here, hello and welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, hey girl. So today we are going to be somewhat like planning out my fitness journal / planner. This was originally released last year. I want to say like 2020 spring release or so. This was like a full collection with all the wrong stuff and all of that happy stuff. But if you guys have been here before, then you know that I recently gave birth back in January. So it is about that time for me to start taking care of my body again. Now that I've allowed myself to fully heal. After childbirth, I actually ended up having to have surgery. So things have like been kind of slow to like getting back into the groove of working out again. I did work out some while I was pregnant. I was working out with a trainer. So it's not something that I was journaling because my trainer did all the work for me. However, to get back into the groove, I do plan to start doing my own workouts before I get back in the gym with a trainer. Obviously, we all know what the heck is going on in the world. Going to the gym is still a little iffy for me because I have a new baby at home. However, I have plenty of equipment at the crib. So I am going to challenge myself. At least, you know, that's my hopes. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and dive into this, get it set up. The sticker books that I pulled were the Wrong Fitness and then the fitness from last year. I did not get the new fitness stuff because I knew that I had this. So let's just go on ahead and dive in. So if you guys are new to my channel, let me just go over what I keep in here. So the first page would be my goal sheets. So I have not done 2021 goals, but this is from last year. And I never finished filling all of this stuff out, but this was obviously like pre-baby weight. So I need to redo another one of these sheets. This was from the previous year. So that's what I keep up in the front are my goals. And then after that, I have just a few cheat sheets as far as like, you know, workouts. I never finished filling these out. So I need to do that. But I filmed a video showing you guys this idea for having, and I have like everything listed out here. However, I don't actually have them on the sheets, whatever. But I have just like, you know, some basic workouts that you can do at home to create a nice like, you know, system or like a nice plan for your workout, because I do feel like it is very important to know exactly what you're doing before you start doing it. Otherwise, like I know for me anyways, I just end up quitting. So like I said, I have some core exercises, some arms and back, and leg and glutes. And like I said, I need to finish filling these out. I just never got around to it, I guess. All right, and then behind this tab is where I actually plan my workouts. So I have these daily sheets. These came out of the companion pack for fitness, again, the 2020 release. I really like these sheets. I think they are perfect. And let me go on ahead and show you an example of how I was using it. So here goes a nice full week. Obviously, I just wrote everything in that I did. So for instance, Monday was my leg day. Thursday was my arm day. So I wrote in like what I really like. You guys, really good tip. The Nike training app has some amazing workouts. So I would do those as like a warm up before I get into like any weight training. And then I did my weight training and finished up with abs. So that's basically how like I lay out you know, a full workout day. So my leg day, and then I did some cardio. But instead of taking a walk, I ended up gardening. So, you know, I got some calories burned and whatnot. Then I had a core day, so Nike abs and a deep restorative yoga stretch. For arm day, I did a Nike ab hit, and then some, you know, some stuffs having to do with my arms, and again finishing up with core. And that Friday I planned on going or doing a online class, however I didn't, so obviously there was nothing there. And then Saturday I always took off. Sunday was more of a either like a yoga day or just like a rest and stretch type day. So that is typically what a week of me working out looks like when I'm actually in the flow of doing things. Obviously, since I'm just now starting back after being postpartum, it might look a little different. You know, maybe it won't be this jam-packed, but I definitely want to make an effort to walk a lot more. That's something that I'm going to start off with. So that is what I keep, like, you know, right up in the front, just, you know, a view of how my workout week is going to go. And then in the back here, I have the Wrong Fitness Journal. So I had a hard time using this, and I typically do. You know what? I do. But I want to do better. That's the T. So you can see I had some, you know, some goals in mind. So like it starts off the week, you know, goals this week, meal prep ideas, create a morning routine to follow, and then what is motivating you this week. Oh, my baby is awake. So if you hear some noise, that's what that is. And then I just tried to keep track of it. I kind of fell off. But like I said, I normally like have a harder time staying on the ball when it comes to these type of journals, but I am going to get back to it. So this week I'm going to finish up, like, you know, I'm just going to do my normal walking, you know, stuff like that. And then I am going to start at the top of the week on Monday. So this is more so just me getting this planner prepared and ready to go and making sure that I have everything in here that I need. So yeah, that's what I'll do, and hopefully I'll be able to stay on top of it. So yeah, and that's it. Like, it's just all the journaling pages in here. If you guys want me to flip through, I mean, I'm not going to flip through because I don't even know if this is available still. So yeah, this is how I'm working this out. And obviously, if you have any of these guided journals from the Happy Planner, you can customize them in whatever way you choose to. You can take this idea of like having the meal preps and like creating an evening routine, all of that. Like, you can take these ideas and apply it to a different journal, and it's not going to make a big deal. They have a lot of really nice neutral journaling pages. Do I have any down here? I don't think. This one isn't neutral, but it's pretty much like the same type of layout. I guess this is somewhat neutral. This is the Wellness Warrior journal. So for instance, if you had this journal, the week of, it starts off the week always 5 things I'm currently loving. You can always go over top of that, white it out, whatever, put a label over it, and create the sections for how you want them to be. And like, maybe even keep a couple of these simple ways I'm being kinder to others this week, little things that bring me joy, one area I would like to grow. Like, maybe you can incorporate some of these things even within your fitness journey. And so, like I said, it's just an example. Everything is pretty much laid out pretty similar. You can just, you know, put some labels and like customize it the way that you like to. All right, y'all, so I went on ahead and I pulled out the companion pack that I pulled most of, you know, these sheets from. I had some more sheets in here that I could use. There's a couple of these like cardstock papers here. I'm just going to use one, and this is what I'm going to use for my matter of fact, I think I will just use, I'll go on ahead and use both. If I don't end up using both sides, I can always save it. But then I also pulled out these pages because I feel like I can pop these in my mini classic, the planner that I use on the go. and I can go on ahead and track some habits as I'm out and about. Like, so maybe one, I'll do water, fruits and vegetables, snacking on fruits and vegetables, you know, stuff like that. Like maybe hitting a certain limit of steps. You know, I just want to create some good habits, and maybe I can just, like, you know, if I only have 2, then I'll cover up this bottom half. And then on the back is just blank sheets. So I'm going to put this in my mini classic. So I'm going to set that to the side. And today we are going to be working with this. All right, so as far as letters for my focus word, I'm going to use the letters out of the spring book because there are some really nice colors in here, and it kind of, you know, goes with the theme of the page. So my focus word is grace, because I feel like, because I am postpartum, I'm not going to be going into this perfect, which is totally fine. I just realized I don't have an R. Great. Okay. We'll try to work around that. Not bad, not bad. Made it work. Awesome. So that will be my focus word going into my fitness goals, because again, me being postpartum, I just have to, you know, kind of ease into things and not try to go balls to the wall off the rip. So now let's go on ahead and do a little something over here. And then what I'm thinking on the back, maybe I'll do a before and after back here. So I'll need to take a picture because right now I don't have one. All right, so I grabbed this box here out of the journaling. So I'm gonna put that in the corner like that just to cover this up. And put that like that. And definitely wanted to use this here like that. Put her over here. Y'all, this is probably one of my favorite little wrong girls here. Put her there. And over here is where I want to put like my food goals. So I'm going to sprinkle some of these cute little food thingamabobs. And use one of these. It just says, eat like you love yourself. Low-key not loving this sticker here. Kind of ruined this sticker. That's totally okay though. I'm gonna find something else to put over here just to cover this area up. All right, I think I like this better. However, I feel like I need to fill out this little space underneath it. I really didn't want to cover up the little all the feels thing. So maybe I will pop in some of these. All right, and then I'm going to just drop down some washi here just to kind of separate these areas a little bit. Let's straighten this out some. I'm just one of those type of people. I work better when things are like sectioned off. I have to figure this out, but I definitely want this to be like my food goals area. So I'm going to figure these things out real quick and I'm going to come back with what I came up with. Alrighty, you guys. So this is what I came up with as far as my goals sheet. So I have my fitness goals, therapy goals, mindfulness goals, and dietary goals. I like this setup. I think that if I'm really specific about one or two things that I really want to set my intentions on, I think that I can be really successful. I just need to brainstorm these things a little bit more. I didn't really think this video through, but I did want to still share with you guys what my process is as far as setting up my fitness planner. So that's all that I'm doing on this page for now. Like I said, I will go on ahead and think of one or two things to actually set my goals. And then, like I said, on the back, I will put, like, you know, a before and after, maybe some inspirational pictures, and that'll be it. So let's go on ahead. Let's pop this baby right up in the front. And I have, of course, the goals from years past. I think this will really help me just stay the course. So that is it for this video. I'm not going to drag it out any longer. Hopefully you guys got a good feel for how I plan to use this. Definitely stay tuned if you want to see plan with me's. I will give you guys an update on my goal sheet in those plan with me's, but for now this is it. So hopefully you gained some inspiration here. Definitely stay tuned if you want to check out my plan with me's for this planner. They will be posted every other Tuesday. So I have this planner and my gardening that I go back and forth with. So if you like gardening too, you know, stick around on the channel. Go on ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification right next to it. That way you're notified every single time I release a new one. And until the next time, I wish you all health, wealth, and prosperity. And until then, peace out.